Welcome back my channel. Imagine pushing a superbike so close to MotoGP territory that every detail feels like race spec. That's exactly what Ducati aims for with the 2026 Panigale V4 R, a street-legal machine that borrows heavily from the track. It isn't just styling tweaks or power bumps, it's a full package of aerodynamic innovation, engine re-engineering, and razor-sharp electronics to deliver one of the most extreme Ducati road bikes yet. At the heart of the V4R lies a 998cc Desmosedici Stradale R engine. Ducati shrinks displacement compared to the standard V4 models in order to comply with World Superbike homologation rules, but they compensate with cutting-edge internals and tuning. In stock form, the bike is rated at around 218 horsepower and roughly 114.5 Nm of torque. For riders who live for track days and don't mind going all out, Ducati offers a full racing exhaust plus special oil combo that pushes output to 239 horsepower under closed course conditions. The torque curve is kept usable, though the emphasis is clearly on high RPM performance. But power alone doesn't make a superbike great. Ducati has reworked the chassis and aerodynamics to match. The front frame sees reduced lateral stiffness, about 40% lower than the prior V4R, to allow more flex and better feel at the limits. The swingarm is now a hollow symmetrical double-sided design, ditching the single-sided swingarm, to improve traction and stability out of corners. Aero is elevated with the first homologate corner sidepods, essentially small wing-like fairing extensions tucked into the lower edges of the side bodywork. These sidepods engage at lean and generate aerodynamic forces that help the bike stay settled mid-corner. Winglets are enlarged too, giving a claimed plus 25% downforce over the previous model at high speeds. A dynamic front air intake also helps feed fresh air into the engine under higher pressure situations. On suspension, Ducati abandons semi-active systems in favor of fully mechanical Öhlins gear, a NPX 2530 pressurized fork up front, and a TTX 36 monoshock at the rear, both fully adjustable. The braking system is exemplary. Brembo Hypure monoblock calipers on dual 330mm semi-floating discs up front, backed by cornering abs, and a rear rotor with two-piston caliper. Tires are Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa V4, 260ths rear, to match the high output. The electronics suite is top tier. A 6-axis IMU underpins ABS cornering, Ducati Traction Control (DTC), Ducati Slide Control (DSC), Ducati Wheelie Control (DWC), Engine Brake Control (EBC), and even Race Brake Control (RBC) for deeper braking finesse. Ducati's vehicle observer logic is baked in to help manage transitions and smoothing of torque inputs. The bike also introduces a Ducati Racing Gearbox (DRG) with neutral lock (DNL). Neutral is now below first gear, as in racing, and a special lever must be used to deactivate the lock before shifting into neutral, which avoids accidental shifts when decelerating hard. Riders can quickly adjust electronic levels via buttons on the bars. The 6.9-inch full TFT dash offers a modern interface, and riding modes include Race A, Race B, Sport, Road, Wet. As for dimensions and weight, Ducati claims a wet weight, no fuel, of about 186.5 kilograms, 411 pounds. Seat height is 33.7 in, approximately equals 855 millimeters. Fuel capacity is approximately 4.5 gallons, approximately equals 17 L. The wheelbase is 58.1 in, approximately equals 1477 m. Everything is compact, aggressive, and focused on extracting every bit of performance. Visually, it carries Ducati's modern styling cues cleanly integrated with the aero appendages. The side fairings are smooth, with undercut panels to house the sidepods. The front end is sharp and menacing. Full LED lighting with DRLs and integrated turn indicators are built in. Every line feels purposeful, and the bike keeps the classic Ducati red livery, often flagged as a numbered edition, each unit with a unique production number on the steering head. On the road, the Panigale V4 R is not made for gentle cruising. It speaks to racers, enthusiasts who want to ride on edge. It delivers razor-sharp feedback, supreme cornering composure thanks to aero assist, and an insane top-end rush when the tachometer climbs. The DRG with DNL adds authenticity to the experience, giving you real race mechanics in a street-legal package. The mechanical Öhlins setup rewards careful setup and rider skill, rather than relying on automatic adjustments. The electronics are there to assist, but on this bike, a mistake is easily punished. In essence, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V4 R blurs the line between racebike and roadcraft. It's not for the casual rider or the daily commuter. Instead, it's a halo machine, a flagship that showcases Ducati's highest engineering, pushing limits in every domain: aero, power, chassis, electronics. If you want to feel what it's like to ride at the edge, to get closer to MotoGP in a helmet and leathers, this is the street bike doing it.